Hey guys, it's Tiny Tom Logan back with a week in words for you. Now if you're wondering why it's a bit dark, I've tried different lights, I've tried all sorts, but if I actually want to be able to get the case in the shot, it pretty much means that, you know what I mean, because of the light behind the camera just has a little spaz about everything, so we're just going to have to put up with the light for this time. But you've only really got to worry about my ugly mug, so do you know what I mean, I'm sure we can put up with it. Anyway, this is going to be the first of the week in words. We did a little pilot a little while back and then things just went completely mental. We've just been spending so much time out of the office and then having to come back and catch up with all the review stuff. It's been absolutely ridiculous. But basically, we've got an awful lot really to talk about. Because it's been quite eventful on the site. Obviously we went away to the events and I've been having to go away and, you know, just doing, it's just been so busy. I'm actually looking forward to going out for a ride on my bike in a bit. And yes, I know there's someone on the YouTube, I can never remember your names, I should write it down, but I will show you my bike. I will get around to it, I promise. But anyway, right, let's cut to the chase. Yes, week in words, we are still going to keep it all lovely and casual and me sat about. The idea with the way I do my videos is that we try and make it so it's like a couple of mates sat about talking, having a bit of a chat, keep it all nice and relaxed. And then how do you talk back? Well, all you've got to do is post down underneath and I read every comment. I might not reply to them all because obviously, do you know what I mean, there's only so much time I've got in a day, but yeah, I mean, I will try my best. So yeah, don't forget to comment, rate, tell your friends, subscribe, all that kind of malarkey. We love all that kind of stuff. But what I want to do, I'm just going to show you a screenshot quickly, and yeah, you have a look at that, and then I'll talk about it afterwards. Right, so you've seen that. Right, what's that you're saying? Basically, and my missus has started hoovering. How nice. Give me 2 minutes. Right, after getting that sorted, I could have cut it out, I could have made a new one, but hey, it gives you something to laugh at, doesn't it? Right, you've seen the screenshot from before. Essentially, this is, it's our new tech search, Overclock 3D tech search. And just want to explain a few things about it so it's all out in the open and you know all the nitty gritty before you start worrying about stuff. It's essentially a Google search. When you first open a page, if you type something in, searching on Google, it'll bring up Google search stuff and yeah, it's just normal Google searching the whole of the web. If you click forums and articles, or if you tick like the shopping and stuff like that, do you know what I mean? Basically, what then that does is we've set in search parameters, so it narrows the search down. So if you searched for, say, Rampage 3 Extreme, it will then show you results from the 101 websites that we've got on our list at the moment, which we will add to. It will show you the results from there, so it'll be, for argument's sake, from all the tech sites and forums. But this is the bit I need to clear up because there's been a bit of confusion. It will come up in the normal Google order. However Google wants to put those in order from its search engine optimization, how sites are ranked and stuff like that, it will always appear in the same order as Google will because it's a Google search. It's by no way weighted to bring Overclock 3D results up higher. We can do it if we want to, but we've not. Basically, it's by the community because we consider ourselves to be a part of the community, for the community. And we will be adding more sites and stuff later on, and there will be a chance for you to be able to flip between US, Great Britain or United Kingdom, and then rest of the world at a later date, but it is a work in progress for us. Yeah, pretty much, it's what we feel is it's something that you can use instead of Google because it's just going to be there. You can use it because I use Google homepage anyway. You can see I've got it up there at the moment. But basically you can just use this is a complete Google replacement. It will show you the articles in Overclock 3D. We're trying to work out how we can add a little bit into it so it will actually show you the titles of my latest videos as well, so that could be helpful for you YouTube subscribers. Yeah, so then you've literally got your normal Google search and a text search, which just takes a little click and then you do search and it's all there. So it could be amazing for you. I'm finding it amazingly helpful at the moment. We do have lots of ideas on how we're going to make it better, but if any of you guys have got an idea how we can make it better, then all you have to do is go to the Overclock 3D forums and pretty much just tell us. But yeah, please give it a go. Let me know what you think. The feedback that we're getting so far is everyone pretty much loves it. I'm kind of expecting there to be do you know what I mean, a torrent of people copying the idea now, but do you know what I mean? We can't really do anything about it once we put these things in motion. If people want to copycat, that's completely up to them. We'll move on to the next thing. There's something else I want to show you. So take a look at this screen grab and then I'll talk about it afterwards. Right, so you've seen that, you know blatantly what I'm going to say. Yes, I am blowing my own trumpet. Oh no, it's like that with a trumpet, isn't it? Yeah, I joined the 5 GHz club this week. Now a lot of you out there are going to be going, oh, did it ages ago, do you know what I mean? Congratulations to everybody else that's already been there, but I did it on air. Rampage 3 Extreme, 970, 5 GHz, on air, brilliant. Yeah, you know what I mean? If anybody else has done it, congratulations. This is just me saying, do you know what I mean? I've joined the 5 GHz club now. And I really do think it's down to that chip, because it's an amazing processor. I would even go as far to say to people out there, oh, I'm going to get, you know, if you're thinking about getting a 980, unless you need that unlock multiplier, which to be quite honest with you, unless you are planning on freezing it or anything like that, I wouldn't even buy the 980. My honest for pretty much everyone but complete extreme enthusiasts, buy the 970. Because, do you know what I mean, once you get it up to a 200 base, which is a lovely link into 1600 memory, 2000 memory, it's all lovely, and then just play with the multiplier a little bit. It's got a 25 multiplier on it. You're not going to need 5 GHz, do you know what I mean? 20, 21, 22, whatever, times 20, all tied in lovely with your memory. It's an absolute perfectly capable, unbelievable chip. It's exactly the same as the 980 but without the unlock multiplier. So, you know what I mean, if you want to pay that extra 200 quid or whatever it works out at the moment for something that you're not going to use, crack on. Next thing, the 450, GTS 450 by Nvidia was released this week. Yeah, a lot of people were saying, oh yeah, it's, you know, competition for the 5770 and brilliant, but it's £100, right? It's £100 graphics card. But the thing is you can buy a GTX 460 for 120 quid, and 120 quid 460 will eat it for breakfast. And the GTX 460, do you know what I mean? They're so overclockable as well. They're brilliant, brilliant cards. I honestly see the GTX 450 as being a completely pointless card. Nvidia had it so nailed with the 460, they literally should have sat back and gone, right, we'll save some money now because we need to make up for the losses on the 460 because that was a complete failure. Yeah, maybe we should sit on this, know that we've done something right, and then not worry about it. But they didn't. They brought this out, and to be quite honest with you, I think it's a complete waste of time. We've reviewed one of them, and unless anyone brings out something monumentally brilliant, I don't think I'll bother reviewing another one, because they're not that great. So yeah, if you're thinking about buying a GTX 450, think again, look about. I'm sure you'll find a pallet GTX 460 for about, I mean, in the UK you can get them for £120 now. So if you've got £100 to spend on that, literally do an extra week on your paper round, wash your mum and dad's car, don't go out for that pint that Friday night with your mates, save that 20 quid and buy a GTX 460 instead. Because if you buy a GTX 450, a hand on my heart, so that you're not going to be that impressed and you'll be looking to buy something else or upgrade or something at a later date. So yeah, completely skip it, and yeah, we'll leave it there. But I do need to say, because a lot of people say I'm an Nvidia hater and I'm a basher, need to get it clear that the 460 is an amazing card. So do you know what I mean? It's not like I'm saying that Nvidia are pants or anything like that. It's just I don't really rate the 450. There is a full review on Overclock 3D if you want to go and have a look. Right guys, I forgot to do this, so I'm literally just cutting back in quickly, and I've actually made this afterwards, but it's going to be before, if you get what I mean. But anyway, NZXT. You all asked me, and I said that I was going to do a little update, but I've run out of time because the video's pretty maxed out already, so I'll shut up. The Phantom, absolutely brilliant. The only issue that I've got with it is a window panel. I really want a version of it with a window panel. Spoke to NZXT about it. It's actually going to be getting implemented. It will be available on the case at a later date, but for everyone that buys the case at launch, you will be able to get one cheap and buy the panel individually if you would like one. Other than that, I've been using it daily. I've not had a problem. There's not that much dust inside the case. It's quiet, does everything I want. I love it. Do you know what I mean? I shouldn't like it. There's so many things about it that for the way that, do you know what I mean, I've reviewed cases and stuff in the past, I shouldn't like it, do you know what I mean? Everything about it, even things inside my head saying, you shouldn't be liking this case, but I do really, really like it. It's, considering it's going to be £130 in the UK, it's an absolute bargain. As long as you're not looking to put water cooling or anything like that inside it, which, to be quite honest with you, with some of the CPU heat sinks that are available nowadays, you really don't need water cooling anyway. It's absolutely brilliant. So, do you know what I mean? There was so little I could go on to say about it that it didn't really warrant its own full review. But yes, it is absolutely blinding, and seriously considering about carrying on using this for a little while. So yeah, NZXT Phantom, double thumbs up for that one. Do you know what I mean? We have done a few other little reviews this week, but there's lots more coming. On Tuesday, the NDA gets lifted for the new ATI processors, but before you all start getting excited, that's not Bulldozer. We've just got there's a new dual core coming in, there's another hex core coming in. I've just finished testing the 1075T now, and I'm not allowed to talk about it, normal NDA malarkey. So yeah, I've got to keep my mouth shut. And just so you know, if those of you that have not seen the Crosshair Extreme video, I've got a Crosshair Extreme here, it's in the cupboard. And the NDA for that is on the 30th, so there will be a video live and all the testing live for the Crosshair 4 Extreme at a later date. Now if I look at the time, yeah, we've still got a little bit left, but I don't want to rabble on. As I said before, for all of you guys, please comment down below, and yeah, do you know what I mean? I am getting all sort of like comfortable now, but I need to go and I'm starting relaxing because I'm going to have to go and get ready to go out on the bike now, because I need to go out and have a bit of a sort of like chill out kind of release session, and then I'll be coming back to do some more review work, so I've got quite a bit of stuff to get done. But yeah, enough of you staring at Chunky on me in my chair. I'm going to love you and leave you. So it's Tiny Tom Logan. I will be back very soon, don't you worry, with another video for you. Out!